Mixing orange and green antifreeze in your Chevy Cruze, or any vehicle for that matter, is akin to pouring molasses into your morning coffee instead of syrup. It's just not right. Each color of antifreeze, whether it be Dex Cool, orange, or the traditional green, indicates a different chemical composition, and thus, a fundamentally different approach to preventing corrosion within your engine's cooling system. So, what do you do if you've accidentally mixed them together? First, let's understand the stakes. The key issue here is that these coolants serve the same purpose in very different ways. The traditional green coolant needs to be replaced more frequently than the longer-lasting Dex Cool coolant, which is designed specifically for newer models. By mixing them, you might reduce the effectiveness of the coolant, which could result in premature corrosion or even damage to the engine's cooling system over time. The straightforward answer is that you should address the mistake by flushing your cooling system as soon as possible. Here's a step-by-step. 1. Gather your supplies. You'll need a proper coolant flush solution, distilled water, the correct type of antifreeze for your vehicle, a large drain pan, and some basic tools like wrenches and pliers. Safety goggles and gloves aren't a bad idea either. 2. Drain the system. First, ensure your engine is cool to avoid burns. Locate the radiator drain plug. Your vehicle's manual can help you here. Position your drain pan underneath and open the plug or valve to let the mixed coolant drain out. Don't forget to open the cap on the radiator to allow air in and ensure a quicker drain. 3. Flush the system. Once drained, close the plug and fill the system with the coolant flush solution followed by distilled water. Turn on your engine and let it run to cycle the solution through the cooling system. This helps in removing any residue of mixed coolants. After this, allow your engine to cool down again, and then drain the system once more. 4. Refill with the correct antifreeze. After the system is thoroughly drained, close the drain plug and fill your radiator with the correct coolant type for your vehicle. Remember, for a Chevy Cruze, you're likely looking at Dex Cool, orange, but check your owner's manual to be sure. 5. Bleed the system. To remove any air pockets that might have formed in the cooling system during the flush, you'll need to bleed the system according to your vehicle's specifications. This often involves leaving the radiator cap off and letting the engine run until it reaches operating temperature, then topping off the coolant as necessary. Doing all the above should mitigate any potential damage from the coolant mix-up. However, if you're uneasy about performing these steps yourself, or if you suspect that the wrong coolant has been in the system for an extended period, don't hesitate to take your vehicle to a professional mechanic. They can assess if there has been any damage and ensure that your cooling system is correctly maintained. Remember, vehicle maintenance can sometimes feel like traversing a labyrinth in Portland's quirky neighborhoods. But with patience and a bit of knowledge, navigating it becomes part of the city's charm, or in this case, part of responsible vehicle ownership.